Here is a man who picked up a guitar at 4 years old, and by 12 he was opening for B.B. King. Not watching from the crowd, not waiting in line for an autograph, opening. His name is Joe Bonamassa. And once you hear his story, music will never feel the same. Joe Bonamassa grew up in upstate New York, surrounded by the records his father loved: Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, the British blues masters. That sound reached into him early, very early. At 11 years old, he was already being privately mentored by legendary guitarist Danny Gatton. By 12, he had his own band, Smoking Joe Bonamassa, playing real venues on weekends between school days. And then came the moment that changes everything. A string of 20 shows, opening for the one and only B.B. King. His debut album came in the year 2000. Since then, Joe has released 15 solo albums, 11 of which reached #1 on the Billboard Blues chart, not top 10, #1. In 2009, he stepped onto the stage of the Royal Albert Hall in London, one of the most storied concert venues in the world, and Eric Clapton himself walked out to play a duet with him. That's not something that happens. That's something that is earned. He's earned Grammy nominations. He has built an independent record label to give a home to the next generation of blues musicians. And through his Keeping the Blues Alive Foundation, he's made sure this raw, honest, deeply human music has a future. You can talk about numbers and stages all day. None of that tells you what Joe Bonamassa actually sounds like. He sounds like midnight. He sounds like something aching and something celebrating at the same time. There is a conversation happening between his hands and the strings, and every phrase feels like a sentence, carefully chosen, emotionally weighted. Listen to Slow G. The space between the notes, the way he breathes through the music. That is mastery. And this summer he is bringing all of that to America. Joe Bonamassa's 2026 US Summer Tour kicks off June 26 at Bethel Woods in New York. This isn't just a concert. This is a celebration of everything the blues has always been. If you have the chance to be in one of these cities this summer, go. Some music you need to feel in the room. I'll drop the full list of dates in the description below. Check if he's coming to a city near you. Well, my dear friends, don't forget, his tour starts June 26th and I'll be at the piano before then, playing the music live for all of you who can't be at the Amphitheater. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and see you at my live streams. Welcome all, welcome. Now I am at the piano. My world is built in keys and sustain and the silence between phrases. But when I listen to Bonamassa, the instrument disappears. What's left is pure emotion. That's what the greatest musicians share, regardless to what they play. It's not technique, it's truth. And truth, I believe, belongs to every instrument. And right now I would love to play a small piece of his beautiful song, The Meaning of the Blues, that I just found actually. Let's see how it works.
I would say B.B. King, one of my biggest mentors. Him and Danny Gatton, the late Danny Gatton. But B.B. King gave me a stage. He gave me an opportunity. He let me open up for him when I was, 12. And he then invited me on a tour that summer, and I did a whole tour with him.
One of a kind. The kind that will be a legend before he's 25.